Hey guys, welcome back to the game replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch for the Sony PlayStation 3. Where is that witch? I don't see any wrath. I don't know. So anyway, here we are. Babanas, we've come to fix another situation. Let's go see if we can be of any help here to Esther. You again. How many times must I tell you? I am not... Mr. Rashad, sir, we brought it. We brought the piece of heart that your daughter is missing. You brought what? What, are you deaf or something? He said we can fix your daughter. Truly? Sure, Mr. Rashad, just leave it to me. But I do not know why, but I have the strangest feeling you are telling the truth. Of course he is. Look at that face, man. Butter wouldn't melt. Very well. Then I beg of you, bring her back to me. Heal her heart. Yes, sir. Okay, hey, droopy eyes, not feeling so well, eh? Here she is. Oliver? Huh? Tidy! It's just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry, this will take only a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage and Bob's your uncle. Hey, there you go. Give a little heart then. Alright, courage. How about we screw things up and give her some enthusiasm? What if you could do that and then the outcome of the game would be differently? Oops, I gave her the wrong thing. Alright, courage time.
What is this?
Where am I? What happened?
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shadar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talents lies in the training and handling of familiars. So, she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around, they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Alright, so Esther and her familiar have joined our party. Good stuff. Tidy! Now that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, innit, Rashad? Mr. Drippy. I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Okay, so we're gonna get some more spells. It's always good stuff. Good lordy. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You knew? About me being from another world, I mean. It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in another world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver is from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father. And he was the one who saved me. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of your magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The 4 great sages could not overcome the Dark Jinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shedload of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't it? Indeed he is, the kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials? You mean... I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Okay, so we have Rashad joining us. Okay, well, now that that's settled, good lordy. Woof. Oh. But we might have some action going on here inside the city. Blinkies. See all the blinkies? Yeah, that's a lot of blinkies. Okay, dude, who's gonna mind the store? No one's gonna mind the store at all? That seems wrong. Okay, let's see. Who is it here? Oh, it's this kid. Hello. It's not fair. Why can I not have another Babana split? Oh, maybe it's not you, actually. It will soon be time for the Babana Bazaar. What shall I give them this year? You sure look excited, sir. But of course I am, young man. The Babana Bazaar approaches, and I will soon have the inestimable pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchildren. Gee, how many grandchildren do you have? Let me see now. If we include those living in the other towns across the land, it must be perhaps 30. Jeepers creepers, that many? That's an awful lot of presents. That may be so, but for each I am rewarded with the priceless smile of a child. And their happiness is my happiness. May the ancients watch over them. Crikey, the man's a living saint. You don't see kindness like that every century, let alone every day. Sir, would you mind helping us out with something? It could save people in trouble. It could? It sure could. Please say you'll help us. Very well, since you ask so nicely. Thank you very much, sir. Hey, alright, let's just take his heart and be done with it. Okay, so we now have some kindness. Oh ho! What a marvelous sensation! My heart, my very soul overflows with warmth. Okay, so I think there was some more blinkies up here, actually. Yeah, there's 2 of them, so... Yeah, let's go, before we leave here, let's go check out the blinkies. By the way... Yeah, look, there's Esther. Oh man, level 10. She's almost 10 levels behind me. She's got some catching up to do, but all in good time, you know? No problem. No problem. Alright, is it you? Oh, wait, you won't give me any attention from across there where you serve your customers. Okay, I'll just come over here. Curses! I lack the necessary ingredients. What to do? What to do? Is everything okay? The recipes for my most legendary of Mamuni dishes have come into my possession, but I do not have the ingredients it requires. What kind of dish is it? It's known as the tikka mahala. According to the recipe, it is a complex and refined curry made with the tenderest and most succulent beef. Crikey, that sounds like a proper tasty gobful. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? If you gather the ingredients for me, you will have the honor of being the first to taste the tikka mahala since ancient of times. So let's undertake this task, I guess. So we gotta gather ingredients. Thank you. You are a most excellent and helpful young fellow. Now, to create this masterpiece, I will need some fluffy rice, some tender beef, and a pinch of the Sheik's special spices. The Sheik's special spices? Where do I get them? I'm afraid I do not know for certain. But I have heard that there is one known as the Sheik of Spice somewhere in this fair city. Well, that sounds like a good place to start, eh? Let's shake a leg and find ourselves a sheik, shall we? If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Good luck, friends. Man, what a pain. Alright, so something about in the city, I don't know. Maybe we'll run into it. And maybe we won't. Who knows at this point? But, you know, best keep your eyes peeled, I suppose. Got another problem with these kids here, I think. But first things first. And just some guilders. Okay, let's see what the deal is here. What's up, kids? No, you cannot have it back. I have not finished with it. What is wrong with you? Yesterday you told me you would return it. Hey, you two, stop fighting. What's the problem here? The problem is that this thief will not return to me the picture book I lent him. It is only a picture book, and a poor one at that. Who cares? I care. It was a birthday gift. You must give it back. Ah, stop bothering me and go away. Crikey! Either he's had his heart broken and every ounce of kindness squeezed out of it, or he needs putting over someone's knee. You think he's broken-hearted? But he seems so lively. Well, it depends on which bit of heart's been stolen, and it changes your personality in all different ways, it does. Anyway, what are we gonna do about it? More importantly, are we gonna help the other lad get his book back? Alright. So we're taking on this endeavor. We sure are. I'd hate for them to not be friends anymore. Righto! Then we need to find ourselves a drop of good old-fashioned kindness, innit? You got some kindness there, innit? And cast give heart and hand it over. Alright, here you go. Got the kindness. I wonder what the others are. We know courage, kindness, and enthusiasm. We'll find out. What happened? I intended to return the picture book, but then Truly? You meant to return it? But of course! I will go and fetch it now. Forgive me for my selfishness. Thank you so very much for helping me return to normal. Please, you must accept this. Good stuff. Alright, an errand is complete. We get some stamps. Woof! Some of these I very much intend to do off the clock. I don't know, it just depends on how they kind of hit me, you know, when they come at me. And I don't know if I was really expecting them. Let's see, let's look at the map here. I might hit the weapon store down there one more time before we leave the city, because, I don't know, I guess Esther could use some equipment, and, I don't know, these creatures. So let's see, who's a blinking? We got a blinker. You? By the beards of the ancients, we punished them so severely last time, and yet they are back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, ma'am? Oh, it's terrible. Wild creatures of a most mischievous nature are running amok in our precious babana fields. If this continues, I will have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Jeepers, that doesn't sound good. Are these creatures dangerous? Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land. Boy, she sure is brave. Ain't it though? It's not every woman her age that goes out fighting monsters of an evening. I tell you what she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage! She's the bravest lady I ever met! Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery to help people in need, ma'am? People in need, you say? To see a child as young as yourself striving to do good in this world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you very much, ma'am. Alright, so now we're gonna get some courage here. What if we took too much by accident one of these days? I think it'd be humorous. How odd. My heart feels light, yet warm. It is a strange feeling, but not unpleasant. Is that all you need of me? Very well. Yes. Clap, clap, clap. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Goodbye! Alright. Up. What's your deal? What's your deal, buddy? Oh, I'm so weary. Where is the fire I once had? Are you sick, sir? Sick? It is worse than mere sickness, boy. Much worse. I have grown tired of the mixing of spices, and the mixing of spices is my life. Oi! Oi! This must be that sheik of spice we heard about, innit? It must be, huh? But there's something up with the old feller. We'd best find out what it is, eh? We should, huh? How come you don't want to mix spices anymore, sir? You ask why? There is no why, there is only emptiness. But you're known all over for your spice mixing, Mr. Sheik. Don't you have customers who rely on you? Perhaps I do, but I cannot bring myself to do what they ask of me. I can barely bring myself to rise each morning. Jeepers, we were kind of hoping you might mix some spices for us. But it seems like you're in a real bad way. I wish only to rest. Please, bother someone else. But... Save your breath, Ollie boy. The old codger's broken-hearted, and it... He is? He is. Drained of every last drop of enthusiasm, unless I'm very much mistaken. Alright, so now we're gonna hook this guy up with some enthusiasm. Good stuff. We have to help him, Mr. Drippy. That we do, Ollie boy, that we do. Let's find the sheik, the boom he needs to spice up his life. Alright. So we're gonna give him some enthusiasm. What do I have? I got enthusiasm and what? Courage? Yeah. Good stuff. By the beards of the ancients! What is this strange sensation? I feel alive, and I wish to mix spices with more urgency than ever before in my long life. Neato, we did it, Mr. Drippy. That's some tidy work, Ollie boy. I do not understand. Is this thanks to you? Then I am in your debt. I must reward you. Here, please accept this. I'd rather have those spices the other dude needs. But we completed another errand. Give me the stamps, Brie. Still need a couple more to get a card done. And if you have any spice-related requests, I would be most honored to hear them. I wish only to work my mixing magic. As a matter of fact, we do. Could you mix us some of your special spices? My special spices? Where did you hear talk of such things? Keep your hair on. Matey who runs the curry stall asked us, and he needs ingredients for his tiki mahala. Very well. If that is all you require them for, I will be glad to oblige you. But I do not have all the ingredients required. You must bring me those I am lacking. Sure, what do you need, Mr. Sheik? For such a potent mixture, I will require a turmeric root and 3 generous pinches of spicy seeds. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for agreeing to help us. Think nothing of it, boy. It is my pleasure. Return to me when you have the ingredients I require. Oof, okay. Alright, so the dude needs the spices. We gotta get the spices for this dude, and, I don't know, I guess we gotta go out and get them. Oh. I think we'll go in the weapon store then, real fast then, eh? Good stuff. Bird face. Sometimes things can be kinda hidden around here. You never know. You know, it's really funny when inside, close quarters, you don't run. But if you just keep jumping, do the jump, you can actually move around quicker. It's kind of silly and kind of stupid in a way. Caw! A customer! I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. Don't get caught short now. Grab some of our exclusive items before they fly out the door. So, let's see. We got 2 new party members, I suppose, in a way. And you know what? It'll be interesting to see how that works out in battle. And you can pretty much see that, how many more are going to join our party. We're obviously going to get another human being to join our party. And a total of 5 more familiars, so, yeah. Anyway. No, we don't... Oh, wait a minute. Our little green dude, he's a magic guy, so we don't want to buy it for him. But that spear could work for that bluish bird creature. I wonder who the axe is going to be for then. So let's see here. Oh, wow, really? Nothing for the girl. Nothing for Esther. I'm going to hook our blue bird up with that spear. Flint spear. There we are. And now for equipment. Let's see. Let's see. That does nothing. That looks about right. Yeah, I'm liking this. Let's get this for that blue bird too. I don't know if he's gonna be for a, fighting or a magic user. Probably a magic user, I'm thinking. Yeah, other than that, I'm good. With these prices, we must be raving mad. Come again soon. Never. I'm never coming back. Okay, now I think there's another Blinky. Where is the Blinky? Over in here? Yep. Okie dokie. Let's check it out real fast. Another traveler. I think we talked to him in a past video, though. Okay, what was your deal again, Brie? Oh, I'm so very afraid. I cannot bring myself to go. Is something wrong, mister? You seem a little unhappy. I am indeed, boy. Will you hear my tale of woe? Sure. Thank you. You are a kind-hearted child. You see, I am the purveyor of Alma Moon's finest milk ice creams. I have been preparing to set off on a journey to research a means of making my wares yet more refreshing and delicious. You have? Where are you headed? A village in the realm of ice, far off beyond the horizon. The people of this village are versed in all the ways of ice, and I am hoping to learn from them how to improve my wares yet further. That's amazing! It takes a whole lot of guts to go out into the big wide world. Good luck. You do not understand. I cannot go any longer, though I have invested much of my time and effort in my preparations. What? Why the flip not? I thought you said you made your mind up to go. I have been assailed by an unsurmountable terror. The talk of savage beasts roaming the land fills me with dread. I cannot bring myself to depart. What has happened to me? I, who was once so brave and so driven to take the next step in ice cream advancement. This doesn't seem like your average change of heart, huh, Mr. Drippy? Do you think he's broken-hearted? I reckon he might be, Ollie boy. Lacking in courage, if I'm not mistaken. And without it, he's never going up his ice cream game. There's tragic. So we're taking on this now. I believe I have some of courage left. We can't leave him like this. We have to find him some courage. Tidy. Let's get to it then, shall we? Okay, so I got him the courage. Give heart. That's the last one. By the beards of the ancients, I am filled with the most powerful boldness. I fear neither beast nor man. I can endure any hardship in my efforts might further the advancement of my ice cream. Tidy! Looks like someone's back to his old self. It sure does. You're all better now, huh, mister? Better? I am better than better. I must depart on my journey at once. You have my thanks. This can express but a fraction of my gratitude, but please, you must accept it. Hey, another errand done. Just two stamps, though. I need 3 more to complete this card. Alright, so time to leave. I at least think so. I don't think there's anything more I can do here, folks. Good stuff. Oh man, finally, time to venture out. About time, too. Hopefully, we can get to some action. So we're gonna head for the Temple of Trials and prove my wizardy worth. With everybody, I guess, huh? I wonder where it is on the map. It looks like that would be it. Isn't one of my errands out here? I don't know, maybe some of those sparkly little specks you see while traveling around. Maybe if I run into them and pick some items up, one of the items I need will indeed be that. But, I'll just see how that just ends up. This is the first time I've been out of Alma Moon in ages, Oliver. And you sure do look happy about it. Esther, the purpose of this journey is to take the trials. You're not wrong, man. This ain't a flippin' day trip, you know. Get moving. All right, lead the way. That's the spirit. Now then, let's... Hang on a minute. Did that sand by there just move? It flippin' did, man. It's a monster, ain't it? Right then, Ollie boy. Since you're going to be fighting with Esther from now on, I'd better teach you some new moves, ain't it? Ready, you two? Yes.
Come on!
Now, you and Esther can fight together, man. Double trouble, tidy. Now there's 2 of you. You can pick who leads when a battle starts by pressing the L1 or R1 buttons. Why don't you give it a go, eh? Go on, pick Esther. Oh man, so it's getting more complex here. Alright, so we can switch. Whoa, don't everyone talk at once.
Right, Esther! I'll give it my all! Oliver! I'll do my best! Esther! I'll give it my all!
They have to announce the names, that's kind of funny. Anyway, it's Esther time. Now what? Now Esther's in charge instead, see? She's what's called the leader now. And the leader can boss everybody around. See the tactics command down by there? Yeah, I see it. Pick it, and you can tell all your buddies what you want them to do. Easy peasy. And to change leaders mid-battle, just press the L1 button, followed by a little tap of the old directionals. Now, get out there and enjoy being a gruesome twosome. Oh man, so I'm Esther, but that doesn't mean Oliver's familiar isn't doing any battling. So I can attack as Esther, but let's not do that. Let's go to the tactics. Let's see here. All right, so Oliver's tactics is do what he likes, but I can change that. Give it your all, provide backup, keep us healthy, don't use abilities, don't do anything. And then I'm the leader here, and I'm doing that stuff. And then the target, you can attack different targets, leader's target, weakest target. Interesting, I wonder which is the best way to go. But I'm gonna be fine with that right now. I'm gonna switch now from I'm gonna switch now to Esther's Go-Go. Throw him in, see what he does. Thunderspark. Do the Thunderspark. All right. Yeah, good stuff then, eh? Can get it. Oh man, this thing's slow. Esther's familiar is real slow. Woof! Wow, it's like double trouble indeed. There's a lot more action going on, isn't there? Yeah, some of it's automatic, sure, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting, I guess. We'll have to play around with it and get more used to it, you know? Perhaps off the clock. Fine work, Oliver. Your magical abilities are indeed impressive. As is your report with your familiars, daughter. I do my best. You know, Oliver, I'd love to try fighting with your familiar sometime. Huh? You can do that? Of course. All you need to do is switch your familiars around. Just select friends and familiars from the main menu. Trust me, it's really easy. Select a familiar and press the square button and then choose where you want it to go. Do that and we can swap familiars. Gee, that's pretty neat. I had no idea. You can control my Drongo as well if you like, Oliver. In fact, everybody has a type of familiar that they will get on especially well with. Use the type of familiar that's right for you, and their performance will be that much better. You can check what type of familiars you get along with well by selecting friends and familiars from the main menu. Right, enough chit-chat, you two! We need to get to that Temple of Trials, ain't it? Indeed, it is located in the northeast of the Shimmering Sands. I suggest we head there immediately. Alright. Woof! So real quick, I guess we can check that out. How do we... Oh, we switch like this. I see. How do we know which one's good, though? I don't know. Not totally positive. Probably some sort of icon or something displayed I'm supposed to look at. It doesn't matter. At least not right now. Back of the map, that's a little bit of a trek. You know what, guys? I think this could be a good place to call it a wrap. Good stuff. Woof, what do you guys think about what's happening here in our story? And now we have more party members. One probably temporary, one probably permanent. Alright, well, there you go, guys. You know where we're going to pick it up next time at the Temple of Trials. But for now, I'm calling it a wrap. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, guys, leave me your comments. Tell me what you think. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I will see you guys next time. I am out.